Per usual, we are testing lighting, sound, positioning, background, environment, all of the things, all of the things. How are we doing today? I like it. Hey, ladies, I'm Tracy Panak, the Better Coach, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I help women move from feeling bitter to better after breakups, date better the next time around, and generally protect their peace in spite of all of life's ups and downs. I'm glad you're here, and let's get into it. The thriving phase of breakup recovery, the fun phase, the phase of hope, the phase of hope. The thriving phase is characterized by dreaming, goal setting, planning, and executing. This is the phase in which you are really looking toward your future and what you want in all areas of your life. One of those areas being romantic relationships. So you want to learn from past experiences in order to do better and differently moving forward. You want to thrive. The thriving phase is a time of taking ownership of yourself, your life, and your choices, and engaging in true accountability for your life. Asking yourself or saying to yourself, you know what? I have more control and power over my life than I've ever realized before. What is it that I want for myself? And how do I make a plan to get there? A big part of doing the work in this phase is identifying what you want your life to look like. And then asking yourself questions about what you should be doing or should be doing less of or should be doing more of in order to get to the life that you have identified you want. Now, in the maintenance phase, you will have already began this process. In order for you to move into the thriving phase, you would have had to start identifying in the maintenance phase things that you wanted to change about your life or things that you wanted to shift. It's just that now in the thriving phase, we're actually putting pen to paper, writing down goals, writing down dreams first, and make those dreams into more specific time-oriented goals. And you're now putting plans in place to actually get yourself there. So in the maintenance phase, you start identifying and noticing things that aren't quite the way you want them to be. And then in the thriving phase, you're putting in place plans to make these things happen. So the thriving phase is fun and exciting because you find yourself taking even the smallest steps to execute your plans or to execute the things that you need to do in order to get where you want to be. This is the time of vision boards, journaling, life timelines, and all sorts of fun tasks that you can do in order to get your juices flowing around your dreams and hopes and goals. You definitely want to take this time to put yourself in the places, the spaces, and around the people who you want to be engaging in, the people who fill up your cup, the people and places that bring you joy. It's about really leaning into the life that you want to live. So again, a lot of these things you will have begun the process for in the maintenance phase, noticing the areas of your life that were not quite the way you want them to be. And then in the thriving phase, you're actually leaning into making those things happen. Hey, if anything about this video has been helpful to you, I strongly encourage you to join my email list for 3 reasons. First, you'll get tips on breakups, dating, and stress management. Second, you'll get first dibs at my group coaching programs where I help women recover from breakups and date better. And third, you'll get your free copy of the How to Get Over Your Ex cheat sheet. All right, let's get back into it. One particularly helpful task is the life timeline. This is where you map your goals out for the next 3 to 5 years of your life. So you start by simply writing a list of significant things that you want to accomplish or purchase or do. And then you put them in some sort of chronological order in terms of when you would like to complete them. And then you put a month and a year to completing that goal. Once you've done that, you go under each goal and you write mini goals, which are the smaller steps that you take to get to the bigger goal. This is just one of a number of tasks that you can do to help lean into the thriving phase and what you want for your future. But again, it's so important to start living a little bit of the life that you want to live. Go to places that you would want to frequent. Are there certain types of restaurants? Are there certain community events? Things like that. Are there networking events you want to go to? Do you want to go to some meetups? Do you want to introduce yourself to certain types of people? Are there friends and people in your life currently who you want to spend more time around because they help you to feel good? You want to think about, how do I want to feel? and who and what helps me feel that way. Now, let me be clear. Just because you are in the thriving phase, it does not mean that you are not going to have challenging feelings regarding your breakup. It does not mean that you are not going to miss your ex or miss your relationship or miss aspects of your life from that time. You are human, and so you're going to have emotions that are up and down and all around. The thriving phase is just an indication that you are moving farther along this journey of healing and moving into the future that you want for yourself. So definitely have realistic expectations and show yourself some grace always. And simply lean into this time in which your feelings or your challenging feelings around your breakup are likely not as intense and likely not as frequent. But this doesn't mean that they don't exist. All right, and that's the thriving phase. So go and lean into it. Thrive on. Do your thing. This is all weird. Sorry. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the link to join my email list. See you soon. Just lean into the thriving phase because it is the best phase.